Hello everyone, welcome to the computer class. Today we are going to start chapter 4 Logic Gates. The objectives of my today's topic are: you will learn logic gate, elementary logic gates and not or, universal gates NAND NOR, other gates XOR XNOR. Students, please open your book at page number 102. Logic gates. Gates are digital two-state circuits because the input and output signals are either low voltage or high voltage. Students, what is the purpose of logic gates? Logic gates are used to build the computer circuits. Yes, all the computer circuits as well as some of the electrical circuits are made with the help of logic gates. Each switch has two possibilities. One is off and another is on. So 0 denotes off and 1 denotes on. Similarly, in logic gates, 0 denotes low voltage and 1 denotes high voltage. The gates are often called logic circuits because they can be analyzed with the Boolean algebra. There are 3 basic logic gates and 4 others: NOT gate, AND gate, OR gate. These 3 gates are the basic logic gates or elementary logic gates. NOR and NAND, they both are universal gates, and the other 2 are XOR and XNOR. Now we are going to study in detail about these gates. First is NOT gate. NOT gate is also known as inverter. Now, as the name suggests, it will invert the value. Means 1 becomes 0 and 0 becomes 1. So, NOT gate, a gate with only one input signal and one output signal, and the output state is always opposite to the input state. Here is the truth table. We have already done the truth tables before related to the expressions. Now we are going to do the truth table related to gates. This is an input value x and this is your output value x bar. So, if x is 0, then x bar is 1, and if x is 1, and then x bar will be 0. This is a symbol to represent NOT gate, and this is a logic gate diagram, a triangle with a small circle. So, this is an input line and this is an output line. NOT is symbolized as this or this hash. That is, NOT x can be written as x bar or x bar. Next gate is OR gate. The OR gate has 2 or more input signals but only one output signal. If any of the input signal is 1, then it will result in 1. Here you can see the truth table. Here y is 1, here x is 1, x is 1. So that's why we are having output 1. It is represented in equation form like f equals to x plus y. This is an OR gate symbol. It is symbolized as plus, that is x or y is written as x plus y. Next gate is AND gate. The AND gate has 2 or more input signals and produce only one output signal. Now in this, when all the inputs are 1, then output is 1, else output will be 0. See the truth table, 0, 0, 0. Means here if all 1 are there, then only the output is going to be 1. It is represented in the form of this, a line with a semicircle. X and y are the 2 inputs and f is an output. AND operation is symbolized as dot. So, x and y is written as x dot y. So, these are the 3 basic gates: NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate. Now we are going to do universal gates. Students, what are universal gates? Universal gates are those from which we can derive our elementary gates. So we are having two universal gates, NOR gate and NAND gate. Now you can see, as the name suggests, NOR means not plus or. The NOR gate has two or more input signals but only one output signal. If all the inputs are 0, then the output is 1. So NOR gate will negate the answer of x plus y. So here, if all 0, then it is 1, else 0. Now this is the symbol for NOR gate. See students, this is OR gate and we have put this small circle which represents NOT gate. So this together combine to form NOR gate. NOR operation is symbolized as this down arrow. That is x NOR y is written as x NOR y. Next is NAND gate. NAND gate, as the name suggests, N for NOT and. The NAND gate has two or more input signals but only one output signal. Now if all the signal inputs are 1, then the output is 0. So this is x dot y, which is AND gate. When we put bar on it, it becomes NAND. This is the representation of NAND gate. It is symbolized as up arrow, that is x and y is written as x up arrow y. Now the next two gates are XOR gate or XNOR gate. Now XOR gate has two or more inputs but produces only one output signal. Now students, it produces 1 as the output signal for only those input signal combinations that have odd number of ones. Look over here, 0, 0, 0. Now here we are having y as 1, it is an odd number, so answer is 1. Similarly, 1, 0, 1 and 1, 1. Now these two are even numbers, combination of even number of ones, so answer is 0. XOR gate is represented as f is equals to x, then plus in a circle sign y. And this expression can be x bar y plus xy bar. We have already done this expression. It is represented in the diagram like this is your OR gate and then one half semicircle, an arc. X and y are two input signals and f is the output. So XOR is symbolized as plus in the circle sign, that is XOR y is written as x circle plus y. Next is XNOR gate. XNOR gate means it is equivalent to XOR gate in inverted form. It means XNOR is the complement of XOR gate. It produces one output when the input combinations are even number of ones. It is represented as dot inside a circle. Now you can see 0, 0 is 1 because here is no 1, so we will write the output 1. And if the number of ones are even, then also we are going to write 1. This is a symbol of XNOR gate. It is represented as OR, then a circle and an arc. So XNOR y is written as x dot in a circle and then y. So students, today we have learned NOT gate, AND gate, OR gate, NOR gate, NAND gate, XOR gate, XNOR gate. Thank you.